It doesn't have new cutscene update. This year. That's
These changes to the original version of this film, the Korean Extended Edition, were made without the participation of the director.
Why is it so? What happened to everyone?
Is this an international health hazard or a military concern? Both. Is things alive or dead?
It has new voices too. It doesn't have people. It's just friendly.
The dead will walk the earth. Dawn of the Dead. Rated R. Is everyone dead? Dead-ish. When they took away his family, they gave him the will to fight and give his people a hero. Heath Ledger, Orlando Bloom, Naomi Watts, Jeffrey Rush, Ned Kelly. Rated R. For the first time, Magnum P.I, the complete first season on DVD. Hold it. You're in trouble, Mr. Magnum. Now you can own the Emmy-winning hit series and make Tom Selleck a star. You never told me that. I don't tell you many things. Including a bonus DVD with 4 additional Magnum-packed episodes. Magnum P.I, the complete first season, for the first time on DVD, coming soon. You're one. I know.
What you tell him? Take their mouth and ears? Not good. Not good. I gotta have that ending. I could get that game for the PC.
This monster's has been PG-13 for violence and some language.
One Yandere Simulator game, please. Say sorry, I can't let you play this
One of the
game.
things that
I have free. Here's a 20.
and certainly, obviously, the most major world events
This game is
ever
True Blood.
was the 9/11 tragedy.
It's my
The
favorite.
world is now different than when we put this movie together. So we're faced with a situation where, well, we have this whole movie, and is it irrelevant?
What about the origins?
We had a screening in August of 2001, where the film finally started to come together for an audience. And one of the things that we all felt was that we needed one last action beat towards the end of the movie. So we brainstormed for 10 years and came up with a really very similar ending in a way to the resolution of the film, but very different. It involved an explosion, a gas station. It was very elaborate. It was really cool. That was around the beginning of September, and then 9/11 happened. We all had to take a step back and reconsider everything, and I think everyone in the movie business did. Everyone pretty much accepted that explosions in movies were over.
I lost the
There would
connection.
probably never be another film that had an explosion. And we finally came up with the idea that became the scenes in the movie, which is a wonderful scene. But just in case, because we knew we had to go back to Paris and shoot this new ending and this new action beat, so we thought, all right, let's see if we can get ourselves an insurance policy. Should we have a problem with the movie or considered irrelevant?
Setsu was basically an assassination war where you had to deploy on the ground. When things got really bad, they moved in.
The concept of political assassination is really different when we started the film. It was really taboo and wrong, and to bring down the CIA.
Jason Bourne, who was a part of, before 9/11, was a Black Ops hidden operation off the books. Post 9/11, this was the concept of political assassination.
It happened
This is the kind of
again.
thing that people were now saying, this is what we should be doing. So I wrote Tom Police Jason Bourne was looking for me
that movie for a friend of mine. So the movie would start today. One would be in a certain place, and an event would happen. And then the entire movie that we had made would be a flashback.
I'm trying to apologize for how he treated him, but at the same time, I realize that he's a valuable asset. I'm trying to put him back into the fold. It should be a project.
Let's watch some Sesame.
Kind of a brave choice, but it would work because at the end of the movie he would wake up and we would be today in a different world than we were before 9/11.
Everybody really liked it was a life preserver to hang on to. This is a way to keep from out.
We never actually put it into the movie because in our first test screening it didn't seem to matter. The movie played great and there was no feeling that the movie or the story was irrelevant or dated or the old days, but it was a fascinating experience because obviously it was something that none of us had ever been through before, and I hope never have to go through it again.
I hope you'll get better soon, Oscar. Oscar is sick. You can't come. I'm extremely sick. But he decided to check on Oscar's phone. Oh, okay. Check this out. Elmo, you should not be here.
Hey,
you
Francisco.
will catch my cold.
How you doing?